Hello, guys, and welcome to another Ninjago Hands of Time review. So, I'm going to be reviewing episode 66. If you have not seen my episode 65 review, it was about maybe a month and a half ago. I saw the episode on Band, but this time I'm going to watch them all officially. I watched 2 days ago the Hands of Time episode 65, and yesterday came episode 66, The Hatching, and of course today came, episode 67. And I'm basically just going to be talking about the episode and what I think of it. So, it was good. I enjoyed the episode, and I think it was a very good setting up episode. I've seen the first 3 episodes now, and they're all really good setting up episodes. Episode 3 of Hands of Time is definitely getting more into the action side of things. So, the hatching, basically, what happens in the episode? So, the ninjas start out at the edge of the temple, which is now kind of a new monastery for them, and they're asking Wu questions about Chronix and Crux. Wu believes that Chronix was defeated by the ninja and destroyed. He believes that he will not appear and that Crux has been lost to him. Really, Crux is Dr. Saunders, of course. And then, they get a news alert of a snake samurai attacking Borg Tower while Cyrus Borg is revealing the Borg Watch, which, of course, it's a Vermilion warrior. And a few more come out. Chronix is kind of spying on the whole place, trying to kidnap Cyrus Borg. So the ninja eventually end up trying to fight the Vermilion and are easily defeated, but they find out the weakness of the Vermilion, which is you spray them with water, so they separate, and then you zap the water with lightning, zapping all of the snakes, and then they run. So that was pretty cool. And of course, Zane went along with Cyrus Borg trying to get him away, but Chronix and Crux attacked him, and, he got knocked out, and Cyrus Borg was kidnapped. They found Zane, and he was unconscious. And that is set up in the next episode. I already know what happens in the next episode, of course, but I will talk about that in the review of episode 67. So what do I think about the hatching? Oh, and by the way, also, I forgot to mention, at the end, of course, it shows a bunch of Vermilion hatching out of their eggs. So I think it's a really good setting up episode. It didn't have too many different story arcs going on to it. A lot of Ninjago episodes have lots of story arcs. This one didn't really have too many, but it was definitely a good episode. I thought it was really cool, especially because we got to see Vermilion for the first time. And also, this is only the second time ever that Ninjago's main army villain was introduced after episode 1. And by that I mean like the army, because the army for Hands Time with the Vermilion. But pilots were the Skulkin. Obviously, they appeared in the first pilot episode. The snakes were unleashed in the first Rise of the Snakes episode. The Rise of the Ninjitsu Master with the Stone Army. It was episode 6 when the Stone Army came into play. But then Nindroid's first episode. Anti-Android Cultists first episode. Ghosts first episode. Sky Pirates first episode. The part was 1 episode, so obviously. But this is the first time since Rise of the Ninjitsu Master, and it's only the second time ever that the army villain was introduced in an episode after episode 1. So that was pretty cool. Episode 1 was definitely very interesting, considering that the Vermilion weren't in it. I thought it was going to be some secret serpentine tribe, forbidden serpentine tribe, but it wasn't. It was a artificially created serpentine tribe. It was pretty cool, and definitely was a really good episode. Definitely feels like a setting up for a lot. Actually, Zane being not conscious, that seems something's gonna happen with him. Also, Cyrus Borg being kidnapped, that definitely sets up the next episode. And yeah, there's not too much to say about this episode. It definitely was one of the less action-packed of the action-y episodes, I guess. Obviously there were the ninja fighting for Vermilion, but there's 3 Vermilion. It was a really good episode, but it definitely felt a little slow-paced, I guess. I don't know, but it was really good. But yeah, the hatching, it was pretty good. That's all I really have to say about it. There's not too many things going on in the episode, and I don't have too many thoughts about it. I just think it's a really good setting up episode. But yeah. So, Thanks for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it, sub bonus, not future videos in the rest of the future videos on the channel. Follow me on Twitter and link in the description. With that being said, guys, goodbye.